All right, my future business moguls, listen up. Today we're diving deep into the concept of a target market. We're going to get real about identifying and reaching those specific customer groups that will go crazy for your products. Get ready for some interactive and engaging activities because we're going to make this concept stick. Now let's talk about what a target market is, all right? It's all about finding that special group of people who you want to sell your amazing products to. These folks are the ones who are most likely going to be interested in what you're offering. You got to know them like the back of your hand, my friends. Now, here's the things you got to learn and research about your target market. Some of them are going to be super important for building your business, while others might be less crucial. First up, let's think about age. I'm talking about the age group of the folks who'd be interested in what you're selling. Are we talking about kids, moody teenagers, or grown-up adults? Figuring out their age helps you create something that's going to make them go, wow, this is totally for me. Next, we got to get into their interests. What makes them tick? Do they go wild for sports, lose their minds over music, or geek out about art? Knowing their interests is going to be the secret sauce that makes your product extra appealing. It's like giving them exactly what they want without them even asking. Now let's dig into their needs, my friends. What problems can your product solve for them? If you're slinging donuts, maybe your target market is hungry students looking for a delicious snack to get them through the school day. If you're serving up a lemonade, maybe it's the thirsty students who want to cool down after a long day of learning. And if you're throwing a garage sale, it's the students and their families looking for a sweet deal and a chance to declutter their lives a bit. Preferences. That's the next thing on our radar. What do your potential customers prefer? Do they have a thing for certain colors, killer designs, or a specific style? Get inside their heads, my friends, because knowing their preferences is going to make your product irresistible. Now let's talk about locations. Where can you find your target market hanging out? Are they all chilling at school, hitting up community centers, or glued to those online platforms? Figuring out where they're at is going to help you reach them like a boss. You got to be where the action is, my friends. You know, like when you see a bunch of restaurants all next to each other, they're smart because they know people want to get their grub without driving too far, so they set up shop right where the hungry folks are. Location is key, my friends. Last but definitely not least, we got to talk about feedback. You got to lend an ear to what your target market is saying. Pay attention to their opinions because they're going to guide you on how to make your own product shine brighter than the sun. All right, let's recap this whole shebang, my future business stars. A target market is that specific group of people you want to sell your product to, and here are the important things you got to research about your target market. Make your product match their interests. Give them exactly what makes them go wild. Needs. Figure out what problem you're solving for them. Preferences. Get inside their heads and find out what they prefer. Give them the colors, designs, and styles that make them weak in the knees. All right, my fabulous entrepreneurs, you've soaked up some serious knowledge today. Now go out there and conquer the business world.